think I made a couple of maybe wrong choices, or at the time it could have been something a bit different. I was torn between, am I doing the right thing, or should I always stick to putting myself first? When people are saying I'm being overshadowed, for me it was like, I'm getting overshadowed, and it sort of played on my own weaknesses. But that's all part of the game. And together, I think it was an unexpected relationship. It was different for me, different for him. We both challenged each other, and but it was real. It was very much real.
And I'm going away from.
But Salman is a logical thinker. He thinks with his brain. So it's hard to see the emotions with him. So I don't know on his end. I definitely know with her that she likes him. She's a super sweet girl.
हाउस गेस्ट हैं यहाँ पर जिन पर आप कभी बिलीव नहीं करेंगे.
One is absolutely Salman.
This person's maybe not the right person for me because they're like this, or maybe it's because we're on a TV show. So there's all those thoughts that come into your mind. But I genuinely think that everything that I went through was all a big lesson for me, and I learned so much from it. Yeah.
Lucinda Nicholas, who completed an amazing journey in the Ace of Space House and made a mark with her strength, recently got evicted, and here we had a lovely interaction with her about a bunch of things. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon for further updates. First up, tell us about how has your journey been?
My experience on the show was absolutely crazy, life-changing, emotional. But I'm so happy to have been on this show because I feel like I've come out super strong.
Did you come as a mindset of excelling in all the tasks, since Bigg Boss only showed a very soft side of you?
Actually, I did not know what to expect, and I actually didn't realize that I would be such a good performer and that everyone would be scared to be up against me in the tasks. But it was really crazy because once I was into the task, this kind of mindset came over to me, a real winning mindset that I want to win. And I think just having that power in this part of the show was really crucial for me because I am quite soft-natured naturally. I'm not too argumentative or confrontational. So having the performing part of it, being very strong in that, was crucial to my game.
What do you think went wrong that you got evicted?
I think it comes down to choices, and I think I made a couple of maybe wrong choices, or at the time it could have been something a bit different. For example, in this, so it's like a journey of steps. You don't know what one sort of choice will lead to, and that's like in life, right? So in this particular task, we could have the opportunity to win a ticket to the semi-finale. So we got paired up with one person, and whoever felt that they needed the opportunity more than the other person would put themselves forward. And so I was torn between, am I doing the right thing, or should I always stick to putting myself first? And it was between me and Rashmi, and she put a point across that she's, you know, a woman that's sort of, now she's the oldest one, she's standing alone in the game. And it really sort of tore on my emotional strings, and I thought, you know, everyone is sort of against her, and I just, in my own heart, it was from the heart that I would say her name, and everyone was like, that was the stupidest decision, Lucinda, now you're in nominations. If you just stuck to it, you would both be in nominations, and you could stay and she could go. And so just something as small as that is also so crucial, because of that, I'm now out. Instead, I could be definitely in the finale. So, but I'm proud of what I've achieved and the tasks that I've performed.
Did you expect your journey to be so long?
I definitely came in with a mindset that I wanted to complete the journey. I feel that in Bigg Boss, I was very reserved. The language barrier made a Pehla reality show. Or this was my second reality show. I'd been invited by Vikas, so it felt more comfortable. It was a new show, and I felt that coming onto here, I'd be more comfortable. I came in with a winning mindset, and when I came in and I sort of looked at all the other contestants, I thought everyone has a chance to win. Like, there's no this is an equal playing field. Yeah.
When people told you Baseer is overshadowing you, that really got to you. Why so?
I think it was also a psychological thing too, because I am so strong. I've always been independent. I've always made my own decisions, and sort of to come out there with sort of a public relationship on a show with such a strong individual, for me it was also new and very, very overwhelming. And I think when people are saying I'm being overshadowed, for me it was like I'm getting overshadowed, and it sort of played on my own weaknesses, but that's all part of the game, and I think it was super interesting. And there's always going to be ups and downs in the journey, and I think at the same time there might have been that, but there were also times where he really did support me. So there's also the positive part of the relationship. So there was always going to be those ups and downs, and who knows what would have happened. We can't predict these things.
Lucy Bob is creating a stir and garnering so much fan love. So what's the current status?
I have not got my phone. I have no idea. I just left the house last night. We've got 5 days to go. I'm going to be in the finale. I'm going to be there in the finale. So for me, it's all very close. I mean, it's just a little bit of a waiting game for me. I'll be in touch with my family. And then, yeah, I can't wait for him. I can't wait for everyone to get out of the house and be around everyone, not only him, but everyone. It's going to be super fun. It was a super special journey. And the hashtag Lucy Bob, thank you so much for the support. That's super cool. And I don't know what to say. I mean, it's also new for me. So just keep supporting, I suppose. And I can't wait for all of you to see us on the outside as well. In this show, there was those challenges. There's obviously fights. And, you know, we're living in such a small place, so there's all those difficulties with it. But yeah, together I think it was an unexpected relationship. It was different for me, different for him. We both challenged each other, and but it was real. It was very much real. Like when we fought, we fought. When we liked each other, we liked each other, and I think that's the beauty of it.
What's your take on Chris Man, which actually started off as brother and sister?
I definitely feel like there's feelings there, and but Salman is a logical thinker. He thinks with his brain, so it's hard to see the emotions with him. So I don't know on his end. I definitely know with her that she likes him. She's a super sweet girl, and but let's see what happens after. It's really hard to judge in these environments how real something is, how it's not. But I am going to be interested to see Salman after the show. I think Chrissy, she's fine. She'll catch up with everyone. She'll probably want to be with him. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, let's see what happens.
We also saw you getting a bit insecure with Shruti. What happened?
It wouldn't be insecurity. I mean, just as a girlfriend, I expect from a partner to be attentive to me, like to be making sure I'm okay, because I would do that for him to make sure he's okay. It's not insecurity. It's just being thoughtful of the other person. Like, you know, there's your girlfriend, but you're, you know, spending time with someone else. So just have that consideration. So that was the only thing that I really think, and I do have a lot of expectations with partners. So that was my only thing.
People believe that you could have gone ahead in the game if you weren't in a relationship.
A nice compliment. I feel like that's quite sweet that people have said that. I did come in as a strong individual, and I mean, there's always that when you get into a relationship, that balancing act. There was so much pressure with us. It was all very overwhelming with the task, the living space, you know, there's always going to be those ups and downs, and I feel like it was something that you can't control. It just comes naturally. Like there's days where you're like, this person's maybe not the right person for me because they're like this, or maybe it's because we're on a TV show. So there's all those thoughts that come into your mind, but I genuinely think that everything that I went through was all a big lesson for me, and I learned so much from it. Yeah.
Who, according to you, will make it to the top 5?
So I think who will, Basir will definitely, Shruti will definitely, Salman, these three definitely. The next two is a tough one because there's so much to take into consideration, like fan following, gameplay. There's also, I feel like on the outside people really appreciate the underdog, the person that's, you know, come in and doing it all on their own. So maybe Kushali or someone like Yash, someone that people just wouldn't expect, you know, someone that would just kind of come in on there, and you never know who will win as well.
What do you think of Adnan's game?
I always think it's difficult for someone to come through midway through the show, especially as a wild card. And I feel like he does have that opportunity and the potential. And, you know, but yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. I think, I don't know. I mean, I thought he was actually playing good hit. He's the last wild card in the show. Yeah. So he has survived. So that's a good thing. So it could be a possibility.
Name the following. Underdog.
Underdog, Kushali.
Strong.
Shruti.
Manipulative.
Salman.
Talented.
Prakriti is very good.
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite. Rashmi. Yeah.
Lastly, a message to your fans.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much for all your support, for trusting in me. And the journey is just beginning now. So I'm really excited to connect with you all out there on social media. Please make sure you follow my page. I will be a lot more active. Obviously, I haven't had my phone, so I haven't been able to interact with you all. But thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for trusting in me and not judging me, and just, you know, enjoying the show. It's been a lot of fun, and thanks to you guys, I was able to be safe in the 4th week, so I have to thank you a lot for that, and thank you for tuning in the show and making it such a success.
Hey guys, check out our revamped website at www.indiaforums.com to get your daily dose of entertainment.
Hi, this is Lucinda and you're watching me on India Forums.
We hope that you guys enjoyed this chat with Lucinda. If you did, do comment and tell us. Simran Mishra, camera person Mangesh, India Forums, Mumbai.